Hi ladies, it's Catherine, and today I am back with not really a tutorial but a project idea. I love to make things, but more than that, I love it when other people feel like they can be successful with some of the things that I've shared. And I do have a fuse tool, and I've made the shaker dashboards and pockets and things like that with them, but there's no denying that that is not a solution for everyone. You do have to have good fine muscle control if you have a tremor, or if you have nerve damage to your hands, or maybe you're a little bit too young to be using a fuse tool. That's not going to happen. But with something like this, these are really cute. I got them on Amazon. This is something that anyone can do. You can get small kids involved with it. And even if you have a little bit of trouble, like you might not be able to pick up the snowman or something like that, it's still possible to do these things. There's always workarounds to just about every project you see online. I always say that it's not Pinterest that, makes people feel like failures. It's the choice of pin. So it's all about choosing the right projects and finding the way to do it. Now I got the little pouches, and then I have all sorts of different things to fill them with. These are from the Planners Anonymous kit. These are from the Target Dollar Spot. I got these at Michael's. This is the regular price, but I got them end of season, so they were on clearance. I have more from them from clearance. You can get these things at the craft store, the party store. These were on clearance for, I want to say, about 50 cents. This is table scatter. And even like the dollar store, I found these at the dollar store, and Amazon sells them. So what I did, my son actually made this one. I just held the bag open because he's just turned 5 and he couldn't do both. I held the bag open, and then he got to pick up the little, he reached in and picked out the snowman he wanted, and he kind of picked this one up and just poured it in and poured these in. And then for this big tub that I have with different ones, he used a spoon and just scooped and dumped it in. So young kids can do this. If you're older and you shake a little bit, that's okay. You can do this. Even if you're younger, I have a cousin who he has had a tremor like basically his whole life. So he's very young, and he has one. So you don't have to feel bad about those things, and you don't have to feel left out. And to put them in your planner, because there are different ways people use the shaker dashboards, you're not necessarily going to be able to use these in the same way. One of the things you could do though is you could take washi tape, if you have a nice wide washi tape, or you can get the patterned masking tape, Scotch brand. You run it down one side and then the other. And if you needed to clean up where there's a little overlap on the glue, a paper trimmer or scissors is fine, and then you could punch it to put it in a ring bound or disc bound planner. Or you could just use a little bit of reusable, like the repositionable double-sided tape is a good option. And then you can do things like the binder clips or paper clips. This is my son's planner, and I made this one for him. And you just put that right there, or you can stick it in a pocket and it'll look super cute. So there's a lot of ways to use them, and different ways to make them. If you have the little jars, you can just pour. If you have the ready-made mixes from some of the kits, again, you just dump it right in there, and it's so easy to do. Everyone can get involved, and everyone can feel like a success. They made something fun. We have a fun mix here. We have snowflakes and flowers and snowmen and yellow and orange, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and this is something that you might be able to include more people when you're doing your crafting, or if you yourself are struggling. This is just, I hope this was able to help. All right, bye.